Have you ever wanted a powerful auction gun, but you don't have the money? Maybe you want to upgrade your Schwarlo's prototype pistol? Well, if so, take a look at this gun, the Mauser Carbine. It is amazing. It does 25 damage per shot with a 1.9 times headshot multiplier, so 48 damage per headshot. But the real magic in this gun is its magazine size. It has 10 shots before it has to reload, and it can reload super quickly, which makes it amazing for combat. It's great for medium close range combat, not so good for like distance because it's not super accurate, but it's honestly really great. Now this gun is a perk of the membership, which is 250 Robux per month. However, you keep the gun after your membership runs out, so it's really just 250 Robux one time. However, since membership tokens, you can get them like tradable, you can actually buy a membership from other people, and lots of people sell them for like in-game money, so you don't need Robux to get this gun. I think it's around 30,000 in normal money if you want to buy it, but also it's available with Robux, which is pretty cool if you have it, so keep that in mind. Now, as I've said previously, I think it's great for PvP. It does like a pretty good amount of damage, and it can shoot really quickly, which is, you know, great. Again, especially close to medium range, which is typically when you're going to be fighting a player. Now for hunting, I think it's like kind of acceptable personally. I don't think it's super great. It's not where it shines. For deer, it's not super great. You know, like a rifle that does above 50 damage is typically best for that. But maybe something like bison or gators or bears, it probably does better with. Although personally, I think the shotguns are better for the gators. I would only really use this for an animal that can hurt you, and that also you're not going to be able to kill with one shot very easily with another gun. So maybe like a bear, you might want to use this gun for if you're on like a rock or something. But you know, for deer, I don't think it's very good at all, because you shoot the deer and the deer runs away and then you have to chase the deer. That's not very awesome. But PvP, great for PvP. Amazing. It's an amazing sidearm. Super awesome. The other thing is, it looks super cool. It's a pretty large gun for a sidearm because it has the big wooden stock on it. It has like gilded designs on it with gold. Overall, I think it's pretty great, honestly. I was very surprised when I got the membership token and I had this gun. It was really great. It's really great. I'd recommend it. Of course, it is kind of expensive because it costs Robux, obviously. If you have the opportunity to buy it with in-game cash, then I'd recommend that too. In my opinion, it's one of the better guns in the game. Personally, I think this gun rivals even auction items, like especially, it's very similar to the Schwarlo's prototype pistol, but in my opinion it's better, it shoots faster, it has slightly less accuracy, but that's really, like, that's okay with this sort of gun, so yeah. All in all, I would recommend this gun. I think it works super well, I think it's great. Especially, again, as a PvP sidearm, which I think is where it's more important to have a better gun because you're going against other players that are actually like good at the game. It's an amazing sidearm, and it looks pretty nice and pretty cool. Thank you, developers, for making this gun. It's super great, and thank you for watching this video.